Not a bad idea. Now, I'm joined by a podiatrist, Emma Sapon. Now, podiatrist, that's a very modern word, isn't it? We used to say chiropractor or chiropodist. No, we didn't. That's for your back. We used to say, we might have done, but that's why my feet are in such a mess. Chiropodist is what we used to say in the old days, but they're called podiatrists now.
That's right, yes.
OK, all right, I was trying to clear things up. I just confused everybody. Is it really such a big problem, though, wearing high heels?
Well, we love them. I've got my high heels on today. I mean, they're fantastic. They make you walk with a wiggle. You know, having just had a baby, I can at least fit into my shoes. Everything else is a problem. And obviously everything comes with a health warning, and now they're coming out with this high heel warning, which isn't really fair, is it? OK, so now you're supposed to be on the side of the demons against high heels, and if you're saying it's not that fair, does that mean that we can carry on wearing them and not worry? Yes.
Can we?
Everything within reason. I personally say that some shoes are for limos only. So if you've got to go somewhere and you want to stand there and look gorgeous, then wear your 4 inches. Absolutely great. But if you then have to move or dance around the dance floor or walk there and walk back again, and if you're really going on the razzle and you're going to have a few alcohol to help you along the way, then I suggest that you moderate your shoes a little bit.
So what would you recommend then? What would be a good sort of halfway house or a good pair of shoes to wear for the feet?
A great pair of shoes for wear for feet is a small heel, always better than a completely flat shoe. That's from a podiatrist. Yes, especially on all the
hard... small? Inch, 2 inches?
Well, everybody's got a perfect heel height, and you will always know. So women around, oh, that's why I can wear a 3 inch, oh, that's why I can wear a 2 inch heel. You will have the perfect heel height to match your particular foot. So a slight heel
there you go. So
foot.
something like that would be good, would it?
Yeah, that's a particularly nice style of shoe.
That flat, then you say it's not as good?
The flat, the one we just saw in the middle was a contoured, like a cork base, which is great for some comfort.
Yeah.
But that's not the glamorous style we're talking about, is it?
No, indeed.
That's not.
And like the espadrilles you saw at the end with the strap, that's good because that keeps your foot supported, does it?
The espadrille is lovely because it's not too high, and unfortunately the fashion at the moment is very high, and they've copied the espadrille into very high stilettos, so you're more likely to fall over and hurt your ankle. But a good supportive shoe with a strap on, like that green one had a strap on it to hold your foot in place. That's great. And there are lots of ways to help you have comfort at night. OK, along the way. Now, listen, we saw Princess Eugenie in the papers today, kicking off her shoes altogether and wandering barefoot. Is that an answer? I mean, I always worry I'm going to tread on something sharp if I take my shoes off. Yes, it is. I mean, barefoot is what your foot's designed to do. It's designed to be barefoot. That's where all the bones start working properly, all the ligaments do what they're designed to do, etc. So from that perspective, it's great. And
so around the house, it's quite a good idea to be barefoot?
Wherever. And obviously, her shoes were hurting her more than the
ground was.
The perils of the ground. I mean, if you can wear bare feet, wear bare feet. And for children, we always say that's your 3rd pair of shoes. A pair for walking around, slippers, a pair for school, and bare feet. And try and get across that bare feet are just as important.
That's brilliant. Gosh, well, very good advice. Thanks very much indeed. That's nice. You don't have to get rid of your high heels now, Ben. It's not the end of the world.
Such a relief. I was so worried about my Cuban 4 inches. We're going to take a look at the weather now. Here's Claire.